Are you ready, mother? It's so hot.
If I turn it up, it's gonna get loud.
How loud? Oh, that's You're getting a call. Who's Anthony?
Trying to be my little boyfriend.
Oh my God.
I gotta call you back. My son is recording. He got that on what I just said about you. It's all on the video.
It'll be forever on the internet.
Okay, let's go.
Do you know my intro?
What?
No, that's my outro.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you my one and only mother. Mama does it. You've definitely heard her voice a few times on my channel.
You'll listen to me first next time. I shouldn't have to tell you that I am only your mother. Okay, sorry.
Being a mom, of course, on the phone.
Me with weird stuff.
Yes, I'm a weird person. I am your son. She's here. She's finally on video. Finally got her after a few months. Excuse us if you see us sweating a lot. The air conditioner broke like 15 years ago.
Why are you telling my business? That's why you need to make him famous, so he can fix my air conditioner. How about that part? Y'all work that all out.
This is just a charity video.
Mama need an air conditioner.
See, you're a natural.
It's hot. Okay, we gotta do something about this heat.
So where was I? What was happening? Well, a few months ago, me and my mom, we went to go see, what did we go see? Colossal. We went to go see Colossal. And then after Colossal, instead of talking about the movie, my mom decided to get in a chatting mood. And when my mom gets in a chatting mood, she just keeps talking about the most random things.
I'm sitting right here.
My mom brought up a very interesting topic that I thought we should share with you guys today. Apparently, this woman right here, hello, Mama Zelly. Apparently, she knew that I was gay, but not when I was alive, before I was born.
You make it sound so weird.
So today we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about that real quick. So, Mom, how did you know I was gay since before I was born?
Well, you make it sound all crazy strange. What I was sharing with you was... Here's what happened.
Let's start from the beginning, come on.
From the beginning. What happened was, when I was pregnant with you, some things were happening that I just kind of made sure to pay attention to. I don't know. I didn't understand it. I couldn't define it. I wasn't gonna say, oh, this means that. What was happening when I was pregnant with you, I kept having all these strange dreams, and I don't want to discount anybody else's experience, but like, this is how you know.
Mothers always know. That's the one thing.
Right, we just know. I don't know if anybody else has this experience, but for me, I had all of these dreams that were homosexual in nature, and not just like
homosexual.
Homer, yeah, Homer. Well, I would just like dream about men together. How, I don't know. Am I supposed to be watching? You can edit it out.
Want
later.
to say it in say this stuff in front of your own son? It's okay.
Or my son. Yeah. So I was having all these dreams that were homosexual in nature, about men together, relationships and things like that, and I was just telling myself to remember that. But throughout the pregnancy, you know, things were happening, and I was having these dreams, so I was like, maybe my child will be gay. That's the only thing I remember thinking. So later in your life, as you developed, you know, I didn't really put anything on you or want to say, oh, okay, well, God told me my child was gay, so I want to make sure, you know, he knows all the gay stuff.
Gay lingo.
All the lingo, go to the party.
No wonder I watched Brokeback Mountain 5 times.
I didn't know anything about anything. So I paid attention, and throughout your upbringing, noticed your development, which way you were going. I tried to make sure everything was always natural. We introduced you to, you know, regular things. Sports and the football and all those things, but it wasn't ever anything I would force on you. But what I would do, I would check on you behind your back a little bit. You know, I'd ask people who were close to you, what's going on with you, what was happening, you know, how were you developing, were you showing any signs of being gay? It's homosexual. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not pretending to be like a sorceress of any sort to say, oh, I knew this. You know, it so happens that I remembered and made sure I took note that those dreams happened. Then after a while, it became the coming out question, like specifically. Did he tell you yet?
Oh my God.
Did he say anything? Is he, you know, what are you seeing? Is he flirting? Is he like, girls, what's happening? And I also never wanted you to feel alone, so I just made sure people knew, you know, what's going on with Marky. I'm watching out for him. Have you seen anything? And they would be like, no, I haven't seen anything. But I'm like, okay, let's watch out for him because...
Watch out for me.
I mean, the extent of my experience was, you know, people had a lot of issues with things like that, coming out, being homosexual, feeling accepted and all of that, and I never wanted you to feel outcast or judged. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, but I also didn't want to come, you know, I wouldn't even ask you about pubic hair and armpit hair.
No.
I would ask other gay men that I knew, when did you tell your mother? When did you come out to your family? You know, how did that all go? Just so that I would know and be prepared. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. So what happened was, I had all of this stuff inside about, okay, so when he comes to me and we have the conversation, this is what I'll say. Thumbs already. So when you just went out, hurt my feelings so bad. When you just, you just went out the way.
Wait. Sidetrack. The way I came out of the closet, I came out of the closet through Facebook. But it wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be me coming out. It was a joke. It was literally supposed to be applied for anybody, straight or anything. What happened?
And then what happened?
Same-sex marriage became legal in California, and I made a post saying, what did I say?
That you can get married. What did I say?
I was saying now my chances of getting married, my chances of not getting married or something, my chances doubled.
The first you tried to say you're bisexual.
Well, that wasn't me saying anything. Just making a joke. Then everybody was like, oh, we accept you. Oh, we love you no matter what. And I was like, oh, okay.
Back to me.
Okay.
Back to me. Because what happened on my end, I started getting calls and posts and questions. So is he coming out? What's happening? That was why I then pulled on your little coattail to say, you don't do that. Social media children out there. Like, you don't blindside your parents. And also to tell you that I wasn't ever blind. Like, I totally knew you. Here's on my side. I was all waiting for this wonderful,
this beautiful moment.
This moment, right?
Confetti.
I had a heart.
Rainbow shooting.
I bought a card. I had an outfit picked out. Let's go to dinner. I'm supposed to be like, check my baby. He came out to dinner. When he's ready, he'll tell you. When he's ready, you'll know when he's ready. When he's ready, I was like, but I already know, so why isn't he ready?
I actually never had plans of coming out. I already knew you guys were very like accepting and like didn't really care because you guys always gave me my space and never really like intruded on anything in my life. My version of coming out was just me like coming home with a boyfriend. That's what I plan on doing.
I would not have liked him just because I didn't get my moment. Okay, that's all.
Anything else happening?
Air conditioner.
How do you feel about having a gay son?
I would tell people all the time, I absolutely should have a gay child because I'm like the perfect parent for a gay child. A lot of people haven't been allowed to be, and I've been very sensitive. During the time I was coming up was during when, you know, certain talk shows and stuff would talk about gay people coming out to their parents, and it was like this taboo thing that you only saw on TV. And at the time, I became very sensitive because I always felt like people should be allowed to just be who they are. For anyone else to place something on you based on their own beliefs or what they've been taught or what have you, I thought that was wrong. And I told myself a long time ago, even before I had children or had a chance to even think about being a parent, that I would never do that to anyone. People should be just allowed to be who they are, and that shouldn't depend on anybody else's opinion.
Look at you being super mama, progressive mother, 2017 mom of the year.
But for those who are dealing with, or, you know, who do have an issue, because people do still not know what to do, how to say and how to handle things, and I feel like it's small-minded of you to feel like it's something for you to handle because it's their story. This is your story. This is your experience, your life. I'm just your mother, and that's all I have to be is your mom.
Probably gonna keep it the entire like us trying to put up the fan.
That's what that is.
Us needing an air conditioner in this house.
Children just don't know about discretion anymore.
How long have you lived in this house?
Moved here in 2001.
16 years? And how long have we had air conditioning? 3? This video is just a surprise video to get air conditioning.
Look around, what else do we need? How about you? What was going on in the background? You never, since you got me all in the hot seat. Let's put you back in the hot seat.
I knew I wasn't like everybody else, but I didn't know what it was until Logo TV. It was Queer as Folk. Okay. I watched Queer as Folk, and that's what I found out what being gay was. Not what being gay was, but like what the definition was. Don't watch that show to find out how to be gay.
So, did you used to like troll gay porn and stuff?
Troll gay porn?
I mean, you know.
I used to scroll it?
When? Where did I go wrong?
You mean the first time I watched
like,
gay
so
porn? This is inappropriate. You are my mother.
We about to get read. You can find everything on the internet. You can find everything. Let's move on.
That's pretty much how the cookie crumbled. That's how I became who I am today.
All those dancing games we played.
All the karaoke, all the game nights.
Musicals. Blame it on the musicals. I'll be your entourage, son. When I have time.
Oh, I love you, Mom. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for coming, finally. Or me coming to you. This very hot ass house. My name's Matt. This is Mama Zelly. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.